jacking up the M6 to get it ready to get on that trailer.
Get it over this. There we go. Break it. Break it.
All right, good morning, guys.
This place is sick, dude.
Are you so happy?
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
All right, Motor Kings, it's a big moment. This is part of why 2024 is our year. Guys, the M6 is back. Oh, is it the biggest announcement of Motor Kings, but also the most expensive?
Most expensive for sure that we've had to experience yet. It's exciting to have this back because it was gone for so long.
It was gone for a year that we didn't have, over a year that I didn't get to drive it and I still got to pay for it. What a privilege. So I bought it in September of 2022. I mean, I guess it's my fault, but I lacked on the maintenance, and I'm sure whoever the previous owner was not doing the right stuff, because literally before a month even passes of me owning it, it blew up. I have video showing like the sound, because I sent it to a bunch of people talking like, what is this? And of course it's just a giant rod knock. I thought it was rod bearings, because that is the classic issue on the S63. I was like, dang dude, rod bearings are done. Well, I'm gonna do a whole video soon about like my research of who can rebuild these and how much and my experience and all that. But it took a long time to get to the position to be able to rebuild it, literally over a year. We sent it to a guy, he rebuilt it, he put ACL race rod bearings in, and guess what it turned out to be, guys? It was not rod bearings. I'm glad I put rod bearings in, so I don't have to worry about that, but it was a freaking camshaft split right in half. It damaged the cam, literally, because it split in half, so obviously it's damaged, but also damaged the head. And so he replaced those parts, got the rod bearings in there, and bro, it runs like a dream. I will say though, the second day I got it back, I had a little scare because there was low oil pressure warning, and it was leaking oil, and I was taken to a place, and we got an oil change and all this different stuff. Ended up just being the oil pressure switch. We replaced it, and when we took it off, it was like loose, and we're like,
I mean, all
bruh.
I'm saying is when I went to go take off this sensor, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a good, you know, where you break the tension and it pops, and then you can unscrew something, any bolts like that. It was definitely just like put it on there and it just, oh, okay.
It was like almost like hand tight, but we
who knows if it was just like the guy's fault and he didn't, we should have really honestly checked that, but we were kind of like, we already have the new part right here. Let's just pop this out, pop the new one in. But no leaks.
No leaks, no oil pressure warning, no problems. There's a weird problem with the battery, but that's for another video, another time. I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, we've got projects planned.
So, all right, if we kind of compare, but a year ago when we were talking about the M6, you just bought it, your plans for then. Now I'm sure it's probably changed a lot.
A decent amount, because before it was just like, yo, this thing can handle so much power, and I'm just gonna like full bolt on it and tune it and like rip around in it, just like I did the 335. After it blowing, I'm probably gonna focus on aesthetics for a little bit and maintenance, and then slowly inch my way towards like basic tuning, stage 1, you know, downpipe, basic stuff just to get it like spirited, I guess. But when it comes to big turbo, like down the line.
It's just so far down the line, and it's just like we're gonna have to rebuild it again.
Yeah, I will pull. We will pull it out ourselves and make a whole video on putting forged components in there, and then we will big turbo it. And people have kind of given up on this platform because now that the new S63 is out, that's the thing they focus on for stuff. So nobody really does anything with this car. So I think it'd be sick to kind of push the second.
Definitely something that I think we both learned, and we kind of knew when you first bought it. You were kind of like, nobody talks about this engine. Nobody really talks about this car. If they do talk about this engine, it's the M8 or M5, but it's like, this is definitely like the lost brother. That's like, we're gonna make cool. We're gonna put it on the map almost, because not a lot of people talk about it. Very few YouTubers even have one. So it's cool. Like you'll be able to see a full build. And I mean, the fact that there's an M6 GT3 that was like their race car for years. And I don't know, just people don't give it the love that it deserves. So it's cool that we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, it's funny because you look up any other car, even like Civics and all kinds of other BMWs, tons of stuff on Instagram Explorer, tons of stuff on YouTube. You look at M6 and there's like 7 people with an M6 on Instagram and like 4 people who have made videos on M6s on YouTube. So I'm like, this is definitely not that popular. And so I'd like to definitely, like you said, put it back on the map. I mean, I don't really want to make it like too common. I like it being rare, but that's why I got the 1/100. So there's only 100 of these. So I talked about it a little bit in the introduction, which is our most popular video. Yeah, this is a 1/100. So for those of you that haven't been a part of the channel for a while, they made 100 M6 competition editions for the USA, which is, I mean, it is special, but it's not like they did anything crazy extra. They essentially just got an M6 competition, put every option on it possible, and then
give it a tune. Or is the competition?
I think the competition has the tune already. I mean, it has an M6 competition badge and a sticker, and it says 1/100 on the little like cup holder cover. But other than that, it's not.
It's
that
flex.
It's more flex. Yeah, I do think that they might have done like, I don't know if the M Performance exhaust looks like this on a regular M6 competition. It's a Krapovic. It literally says made in Slovenia. And it's like, an OEM M Performance exhaust, yet it's made by a Krapovic and it's titanium. So I look underneath and it's like gold and blue. I'm like, frick, dude.
Carbon fiber exhaust tips is also
carbon fiber exhaust tips, OEM, bro. Like
the facelift. Wow. I mean, this is a great spec. So that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, it is just like, who knows what they did with the 1/100, but this is a fantastic spec.
They changed the headlights in, I think, 2016. And this is a 2016 1/100.
When you have all the, I don't know if they call it shadow line, but the black.
Yeah, all the black trim and the carbon fiber trim. I'm like, options don't get better than this. They can't because it's got everything. So
it's cool to have it back. It's honestly like, and I got to drive it a little bit tonight while we were getting some footage, and this thing's insane. So I won't let Gabe ever get rid of it. It's going to be part of the collection, Motor Kings collection forever. Make sure you guys sub to follow along.
Guys, this year we're making, and maybe forever, I don't know. Okay, guys, we don't know the plan. We're making a video every single day.
For sure this year, we will not miss a single day of making a video. And there's gonna be lots of things that we do to this. There's gonna be times that we're just talking about it and we're gonna get your guys' opinions, but there's also times that we're gonna be doing some pretty cool stuff, testing things out, having fun with it. Just follow along for that. But again, thank you for watching. It's been awesome. Get excited, Motor Kings.
We love you guys. Let's get some quick B-roll of it sitting here and then we'll call it a night.
Alrighty.